Hello everybody and welcome to New Meadow Park for match day number 12. Gloucester City hosting Poole Town today. And just a little tail of the tape on our opponents today. Poole yet to beat Gloucester City in the 6 games they've played over them over the years. As well, they sit 3rd in the table, Poole. Just 2 points off Gloucester, who sits 2nd. And regarding on how results go our way, we could be sitting top of the league here if we get a win against Poole today. A couple of changes to the lineup to bring you. No 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁𝘀 and Kieran Thomas, who were both out injured from last week's game against Bracknell. So number 1 stays the same. Jared Thompson remains in goal. Dylan Jones, Michael O'Regan, it's Ben Richards, Everton, and Harry Emmett complete the back line. Aaron Wildig comes in for a start today alongside Ed Williams, Harry Pinchard. And then up front, Ellis Watts, Joe Hanks and 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁. On the bench today, Connor Thompson, backup goalkeeper. New loan signing from Hereford, Mitchell Roberts, a defender coming in. He sits on the bench today. Ben Morgan also on the bench alongside Kieran Phillips and 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗀. Going to the goalkeepers, getting the thumbs up, and we are underway. The first pass is launched long by Campbell. This is Chris Campbell running and driving at Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones finding himself jockeying. Campbell on the overlap. Ball into the box, falls to Saeed. And Emmett does well to make sure he can't get the shot off. Still in the corner here for Gloucester City. It's Ed Williams chasing the ball, but picked up by Poole. Now into the hands of 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁𝗀. He's gone down there. And referee gives the penalty for Poole. Well, Emmett looks to have nudged him in the back. He's gone down. And Poole have received a penalty early here. Well, they're appealing to the referee. I believe it was 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗏𝗁𝗀 that's going to take the opportunity. He won the penalty. He's got Jared Thompson to beat. And it's saved by, oh no! Thompson saves it, and it looks like it's in his grasp, but it's rolled underneath him and it's gone in. So unlucky. And Jared Thompson can't believe it. He's gone the right way, it's in his hands, but it slipped out of his hands and rolled in behind him. He's got his hands on his head. Jared Thompson, gutted. This is Emmett. Now back into BRE. Ed Williams comes deep to receive the ball. See what he can do with it. Drives out to Emmett. This is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now plays it infield to Wildig, who does a nice flick back to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The Pinchard just took 1-2 heavy touches there, but falls to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the box, and it's Hanks with an opportunity. He's put it in. Linesman's flag stays down, and Joe Hanks equalises it for Gloucester City. Well, it was a well-built attack. Poole claiming for an offside. But it rolls. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 does so well to find Pinchard. It rolls into Joe Hanks and he's on the score sheet again. He just can't stop scoring. Joe Hanks goal kick this game. Just Wildig. Wildig, sorry, for Hanks, and Wildig tries to flick it over for Joe Hanks to try and run him behind, but bit of a miscommunication there. Will only fall to Josh Staunton. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 does well to win it back. This is Hanks. He's got 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to his left, chooses Wildig to his right. He takes the shot, it's in! Wildig! Gloucester City turned the game around like that. It's Wildig who gets hold of the ball, takes the touch and puts it in the bottom right corner off the post and in. And Adam Parks was not saving that one. And just like that, comes in to start this game. 16 minutes in, Aaron Wildig puts the City in front. Oh, what a delightful response. Go 1-0 down, super unlucky that the penalty found its way past Jared Thompson, and brilliant Well taken goal by Joe Hanks first, and that was even better by Aaron Wilding. This is Emmett, who's plugged it in behind for 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 to chase, and he's going to get on the end of it. He's entering the box. It's 𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Can't quite slip it round Parks. It rolls out for a throw-in, and a lot of applause around the stadium there for Harry Emmett's challenge on the far side. Goes back to Jared Thompson. Now on this left-hand side is Emmett. Plays it infield to Wilding. He finds 𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 on the byline. Nice little pass infield to 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, and it's a ball over the top for Hanks to chase, but Parks doesn't get the cleanest of touches, and he's just forced to kick it up in the air. And Staunton, oh, is that a handball? Well, a lot was happening there. Parks smashes it up in the air, and it took a couple of seconds to come down. There's appeals for a handball on the captain, Josh Staunton, who appeared to brush off his arm as it came down. Referee's not going to give it. That's Ben Richards-Everton, who's climbed all the way on the back of 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, and it's going to be a short one taken to Dylan Jones or Emmett. We shall find out soon. It's delivered into the box. It's looking to find Ben Richards-Everton. Falls to Ellis Watts, who takes the shot, and it's come off a man, and it's gone forward. Referee not going to give the appeals. Another appeal for handball there. Falls to Antonio Diaz. Comes out to Salim Saeed. Ball out to Diaz, who's going to take a shot on his left foot, and it's well dealt with there by Harry Emmett. Well, it was going in, and Harry Emmett had to get a vital touch to steer it behind for a corner. Oh, we've had a number of handball opportunities, and there was another one. There was another Bolton Hersham on 0-0 at half-time with the 8, so should that score stay the same, Gloucester City will be top of the league by a goal. Jones just didn't quite have enough power on it to make it to him. And 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. There was a receiving runner, it was Campbell that was running down the line, but Hill couldn't quite find him. Watts now in possession of the ball. Nice little flick on to 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏. He's done really well to keep hold of the ball, 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, and he's gone down in the box. And referee, it's in the box, but he's given a free kick. Wow. 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏 was brought down in the box. Free kick. He's just having a word with the linesman. Appeals all around the ground. Remains Gloucester City 2, Poole 1. Jared Thompson, all the time in the world, puts a nice threaded, low-driven pass into the middle of the area for Joe Hanks, and now 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏's got a one-on-one with Jordan. This is 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏, used his pace as well, flips it in behind for Hanks, and he just couldn't quite get the power and the contact he wanted to steer it past Parks. Ended up right at him. Jared Thompson, ball over to O'Regan. Now Ellis Watts. He's brought down in the middle of the pitch, but referee doesn't see anything to presume it being a penalty. That's a lovely ball over the top for 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏. 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, can he take the touch he's required? He slots it home at the near post. That's a brilliant goal. Lovely ball over the top for 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, who's got all of the acres of space on this left-hand side to run into. Takes the touch, he's got all the time. It was 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Corey Jordan lost his man completely there. Takes a nice layoff onto his right foot. And continues to drive forward is BRE. Watts to his right, finds him. Now Jones, just on that far side byline, does well to get around his man, Charlie Davis. Can't get a hold of Dylan Jones. Watts just lays it back to 𝗛𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏, and now Watts again. He's going to go for a shot from range, and the keeper looks like it might have taken a wicked bounce. Has to save it with his leg. It's kind of right at him, but there's a lot of power on it. Now Williams is going to take a strike of his own. Oh, and it's loose again, and it's offside. 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁 touch. Just came in from the right and just tried to nick it from Parks. It was rolling through. It was almost like it was just waiting to roll for it to claim it, Parks, but referee's deemed 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁 to be offside. Can add another one to his tally for today. This is Jordan. Wind just starting to pick up here. This is Billy Lowe's. Now to 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁𝗁. Owen Dorr then sending it all the way across the pitch to McCormick, who has a one-off, a 1v1 with Mitch Roberts, and Roberts can clear it away. Going to be a throwing here for, it's going to be a corner to Poole. Yeah, big applause as he walks past the TN, Joe Hanks. Corner taken, and it falls to Spalding, who's gone for an effort, and it's rolled in. Taking a deflection off Ben Morgan and in. 3-2. Spalding finds the net. Well, it rolled out from him from the corner, and he had pretty much all the time in the world. Nobody really pressed him, and Henry Spalding has put his side 3-2. All 2. Ball into the box, it's Jordan, headed away by Morgan. And smashed away from Harry Emmett, and that's game. Poole beaten. Gloucester City hold on. A brilliant game. It was Poole that took the lead via a penalty. Jared Thompson went the right way but couldn't keep it in. Joe Hanks immediately found an equaliser shortly after. Wildig set them for 2-1. And then it was 3-1 Gloucester City. 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁𝗁 getting on the score sheet and getting the 3rd goal. And then just in the last 10 minutes, Poole found one late, but they couldn't do enough. It was too little too late for Poole. And in the last 10 minutes, they showed real intent to